でとても吉祥なる日で、神様、偉大なる神様、ナラヤナ神
So whatever good things you do in this month, in remembrance of Srimad Narayana, you get 100 times the punya.
例えばシリマン・ナラヤナ神、神様のことを思い出すような良い行いをすれば、それが100倍もの功徳になって戻ってきます。
So whatever you do, even your sadhana during this Karthik months, the punya is foremost.
サーダナというのは霊性の修行、いわゆる修行のことなんですけれども、それさえもこの月にやることによって、カルティックマンスにやることによってとても大きな功徳を得られます。
Whether you believe or not, every good will elevate you.
信じてても信じてなくても、あなたがやった良い行いというのは必ずあなた自身を高めてくれます。
There were once a question asked to Shankaracharya, one famous scientist. He asked Shankaracharya, will those who doesn't believe in God, will they attain the perfection? Will they attain the grace of God in their life?
でシャンカラチャリアという偉大な聖者が以前いたんですけれども、その方に一人の有名な科学者が質問をしました。その質問というのは、もし全く神を信じない人がいたとして、その人は完成されるのでしょうか。つまり神実現をすることができるのでしょうか。下脱することができるのでしょうか。
So he closed his eyes and he said, yes. Maybe not in this life, but the punya, the good merit which he inherit during this month, if you do anything good, you see, in a atheistic mind, they think of God more than in somebody else's mind.
そしてこの質問に対してシャンカラチャレーはそうですと、特にこの月何か良いことをしたらそれは必ず良い功徳となってあなたに戻ってきますと。例えば神を信じない人というのは心はどうなっているかというと、実は神を信じている人よりも神のことをいっぱい考えています。
So in their mind, they're constantly thinking of God, how to fight God.
どういうふうに神と戦うかといつも考えているから。
So the loving relationship can be in many ways. So they think in an enmity way, but still, God is not touched by the enmity.
で神様との関係性というのはいろんな形があります。例えばその無神論者、神を信じないという形であったとしても、それは神との関係性であって、その人が神のことを敵対した気持ちを持ってたとしても、神様ご自身はそれを一切気にしません。
He is touched by the remembrance.
いかに神を覚えているかということが問われます。
That's why it is said, whether you remember Him in whatever mood you are, it's always positive.
ですからどんなムードでいたとしても、いつも神様のことを思うことができれば、それは非常にポジティブなことです。
There's a beautiful story. Once, Parvati and Lord Shiva was discussing. They were looking from Kailash, was looking down. All the Brahmins are praying, with great rituals. They are chanting great mantras. And Parvati said, "Wow, these people must be very advanced in their spirituality. especially in service to you. So for sure, they will attain Vaikuntha after this life, because service to you is very dear to Srimad Narayana. Lord Krishna said in the Gita, those who serve the devotee of my devotee is dearest to me. So such kind of service was very, very dear to you. They will attain the highest state. So Lord Shiva didn't answer her, but said, please, my dear, come with me. Let's pay them a visit. So he disguised himself as a very old man with lot of pain, wearing very dirty clothes, a rag on him. And Parvati, very handsome, young, 25 years old girl. So as they came on earth, so he was in deep pain, appeared and said, please help me, he asked the people. And the wife was going around, Parvati in disguise, said, please help my husband. He's very ill. If you bring some Ganges water and pour it on him with sincere devotion, he will be healed. That's what she was saying. Saying so, all the Brahmins was passing by, carrying the water with them. But they ignore her call. There was a low-caste lady. So she was passing by and saw her begging every Brahmin. And she approached her and said, please, what can I do for you? How can I help you? Then Parvati put on the request, please bring some Ganges water. Then she said, look, I am from a low caste. In India we still have this caste system. Not nowadays, but before. So how can I take the Ganges water and pour it upon him? So then Parvati said, look, it is said that if you bath in the Ganges, there is no caste system for her. Everybody gets purified of all the sin. So you bath in the Ganges and bring me the water. The lady said, okay, fine, I will do as you say. So with faith, she went into the Ganges bath, took the water and bring it to the old man. So he poured it on the head of the old man. The moment he put the water on the old man, he was healed completely. So when he was healed, it was a wonderful miracle. So everybody was looking at. No? So at that moment, Shiva and Parvati revealed the true form to them. And he said, look at these people. They are doing a lot of ritualistic prayer. The mouth is chanting a lot, but the mind is somewhere else. The body and the mouth is chanting, They are doing prayer, but the mind is greedy. The mind is not free. How would they attain if their mind is not free? Even their service is of no use. But whereas, look at this low-caste lady. Even if she feel herself being unworthy, but she did it with her heart. And when she did it with her heart, she received all the punya, all the good merit. So saying this, they blessed her and disappeared. So the Brahmin realized the mistake. Just mere practice doesn't bring somebody to that state. That mind must surrender. The mind must be there in whatever you are doing. Krishna said in the Gita to Arjuna, there was a big fight between two clans. One clan is Krishna, who is Arjuna, and the other was a bad one, his cousins. So Arjuna looked at Krishna and said, how can I fight these people? They are my family, my friends, my dear ones, my teacher. Then Krishna said to Arjuna, you must fight. This is your dharma, your duty. If you don't fight, you will go to hell. If you fight, you will still go to hell. Both ways you will go to hell. That confused Arjuna. So you are telling me to fight. This is my dharma. As a soldier, it is my dharma to fight. But if I fight, I will go to hell. If I don't fight, I will be a coward, I will run away. Still, I will go to hell. What should I do? Then he said, listen, I tell you, fight. But when you're fighting, let your mind be upon me. So let your mind be upon me. He didn't say not to do your dharma. He didn't say renounce your duty and think only on me. No, he said do your duty and think of me. So do whatever you're doing, but remember, God is always with you. By doing that, you're doing karma yoga, your dharma. And the punya what you do, what you receive while doing your dharma, is far more important in your life, which will elevate you, which will bring you to the grace of God. And during these months, most of the Leela in the life of Krishna happened during this month. So remembering his Leela, remembering his name, chanting of his name, even while doing your duty, Nama Japam, let your mind be absorbed into it. You will have 100 times the punya of it. Let your mind be absorbed into the divine. When your mind is absorbed into the divine, the mind becomes divine. You see, the mind is like a sponge. If you soak it in red water, it becomes red. Soak it in blue water, it becomes blue. Soak it into the world, the mind gets attached to the world. Soak the mind into negativity, it becomes tamasic completely. Become demonic. But if you soak the mind with the divine name, the mind transforms itself into divine. And for that, it transforms yourself. When your mind changes, you change. When your mind becomes divine, you start to reflect the divine reality inside of you, the divine quality which is embedded deep inside of you, start to reflect outside. So this is very important to chant the divine name during this time. Not only during the time, but make it a practice in your life. In place of gossiping, in place of doing so many things but divert your mind from the reality, let the mind be absorbed in something deeper. Do whatever you're doing. Don't change anything. This is the beauty of the Gita. Lord Krishna never said, but you should renounce anything and surrender to Him. But He said, do whatever you're doing, but let your mind be upon me. Do your dharma. Love your job, what you're doing. But remember God at all times.